We're back with another banger. Anyway, guys, question is, did Young Thug snitch? Listen, I don't know if Young Thug snitched, but he just recently did an interview. I watched that just a few minutes after it dropped, and I think we saw like a more softer side of Young Thug. I think we saw a more softer side of Young Thug, and the interview was emotional. And guys, you know, I'm a big Slime fan. I like Young Thug, but guys, these leaks of Young Thug have been going crazy.
Welcome to Perspective with Bank. Yeah. What's up with it, King? I'm gonna keep it real with you, Slime. Coming out of jail, and we're like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Talking on the phone, like, what the hell wrong with this nigga? Like, what's the difference between him in the interrogation room talking and you?
People say that Young Thug danced around the question, but listen. Bro, I don't know if Young Thug snitched. I don't know if snitched. See, this is the thing. Is there double standards in this snitching stuff? Because I remember when 6ix9ine came out, everybody immediately called him a snitch. But that's different. 6ix9ine, damn, these S's and H's are getting me. 6ix9ine, 6ix9ine straight up snitched. 6ix9ine was like, he did this. But listen, they say in Young Thug's audio, in his interrogation audio, he called some guys out, like Pee-wee. And I don't know if I can find that Pee-wee. Pee-wee apparently was sentenced to 12 years in prison. And Pee-wee came out in support of Young Thug, and Pee-wee said that Young Thug did not snitch. Let's see. Young Thug. Guys, tapping with one. Young Thug, Pee-wee Rascal. Yeah, so the guy is like, I don't know if it's this guy. So like apparently Young Thug mentioned Pee-wee in a song, and in a song in the police interview. And Pee-wee, this is Pee-wee Roscoe here. Pee-wee came out and said that Young Thug didn't snitch. So people were saying Young Thug snitched on Pee-wee, but Pee-wee came out and said Young Thug didn't do no such thing.
Politic, man. Jeff, clean as Listerine.
So Jeff is Young Thug.
Man, clean as Irish soap. You feel what I'm saying?
So this is Pee-wee. This is the guy who was sentenced to 12 years. I think he served like 9. Yeah. So in the interrogation video, there's a place where Young Thug says, this guy, this Pee-wee, he went and shot up Lil Wayne's tour bus. There's a time Lil Wayne's tour bus was like shot up, and Young Thug said to the police in the interview that Pee-wee did it, and this is Pee-wee. So Pee-wee, I think he did that time, and he's now out. So when all these allegations of snitching was coming out, and the interview came out, and all these phone calls, Pee-wee came out. Remember, this is the man that Young Thug mentioned in the police interview. But he came out and said, Young Thug didn't snitch. Nah, Young Thug didn't snitch.
And the time I did that, that's what you're supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed.
So you hear, he says, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, there's this thing called spinning cops. This is when you just play with cops and you tell cops, oh, I'll do this and this for you. Oh, you just give them fake answers. But see, gangsters don't believe in spinning cops. They believe you're not supposed to talk to cops at all. But at the same time, I guess there's some times where you're just supposed to try and spin the cops, I guess. So that's what Pee-wee tried, and no, that's what Young Thug tried, and Pee-wee supporting that. That's what Young Thug tried.
Young Thug got a
Politic, man. Jeff, clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Irish soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time I did that. That's what you're supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed. What the fuck is wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that.
So you see, he says, I think this is now the difference between snitching and not snitching. Pee-wee Roscoe says snitching is when you go to an interrogation room and say, okay, for example, David shot at them. Okay, there's this guy called Samuel, and the police are like, okay, Samuel, who's Samuel? Samuel did this and this and this, and that's snitching. But if you enter an interrogation room and the police show you things and they tell you, okay, did David shoot at the bus? I can say, okay, I know David is a street guy. Yeah, I don't know if he shot at the bus. I had something like that in the streets, but the way I know him, I know he can do such kind of stuff. But listen, guys, you can let me know if you want me to give you more information. Just let me go. And that's spinning the cops. You see, there's a difference. In the first situation, I'm the one who came saying David is the one who shot at the bus and this guy did this. But in the second situation, the police are the ones who tell me that, and I just dance around it, I spin around what the police is saying. That's what we call spinning police.
He did what a taxpaying citizen do, a real street nigga. Kept it solid, kept it overly real, you feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So shit.
You see, he says Tag was actually trying to help Pee-wee get out of the situation. Listen, guys, the tapes are like millions. I can't play all the tapes. I haven't even had all the tapes. I just have had short clips of them, But I watched Young Thug's interview yesterday. The whole thing was crazy, and I liked how he came up. People on X are saying that he beat the allegations. I actually saw a live poll, and it was 80% yes, he beat the allegations, and 20% that no. So people really think Young Thug beat the snitching allegations because the interview he did with Banks was mad.
Oh, you feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral. When they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all the damn thing. Yeah, that's to be there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? All those niggas, everybody is in the stateroom, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements. We're gonna throw the paperwork party tomorrow. I'm politicking, man. Jeff,
for the people, for everybody else, it's for you too, bro. Your family too, whoever. Niggas getting second chances. Nigga, you don't got 9 chances. Shit. We all done got 9 chances. Nigga done been in and out of shit. Could have been in shit. Could have this. Could have that. And God working on our city, man. We need to put the energy back in this shit. Niggas ain't gotta be friends. Niggas ain't gotta be shit. But like you just said, I don't want to see no harm to nobody. I ain't against no nigga. I ain't in your way. Don't get in my way. That's how I look at it. Cause we looking crazy right now.
Absolutely, but I don't want niggas to make it on the forefront of us looking crazy.
It's everybody.
I'm just letting you know.
It's a whole pot.
I'm just letting. I'm letting the people.
Participate.
I'm letting the people that's not from Atlanta know.
Okay.
The people that's the fans of everybody, Rollo fans, P fans.
Okay, listen. Young Thug in this interview, he said that he felt betrayed by what Ghana did. He felt betrayed by what Ghana did, and he says he felt betrayed by what Ghana did because people were like, did Ghana snitch or not? Yes, Ghana snitched because when the RICO came down, there were 28 indictees in the indictment. When it came down, what all of them were saying together was that YSL is not a gang. That was the general, that was where they were all starting from. This is not a gang because the government was trying to say that YSL is not a record label, it's a gang. But then what does Ghana do? Ghana takes a plea and says, yes, it's a gang. Stupid mother. That now makes people want to take pleas because Ghana was the second in command according to the indictment. Ghana was number 2. Young Thug was the head and Ghana was number 2. So, if Ghana says, yes, this is a gang, that's the number 2 in command. The jury then says, then this is clearly a gang if the number 2 says it's a gang. Young Thug says, Ghana did some crazy shit like that before, and he just found a way to love him. Third, Thug says that he did so much stuff for Ghana. Like he says, he bought his mom's first house, bought his brother's first car, paid for him to go number one. He did many things for Ghana, and he didn't expect Ghana would do that to him. So that's why it's hurting him so much. He says he's not the type of guy to just come out of jail and continue with his life like nothing happened. He has to address the issue. And that's why you see people have been saying, oh, Young Thug is salty, oh, this and this. Nah, it's not like that. Thug just says, Spider just says, he needs to get that out the way. And another thing, all this leaking of phone calls, all these jail phone call leaks. Listen, when you're behind bars for almost 3 years, you're not talking to anybody. You can only talk on the phone. Then you're gonna just say things that you even don't really mean. You can just say things just to talk and just to keep the person engaged. You can just gossip. You can just talk shit about even your own guys. But it's not because you actually really just talking shit. Nah. It's because you don't have anybody to talk to. You don't have anybody to talk to. So what do? Start just talking anything on the phone. And that's what happened to Thug. And and the thing is, what Thug was saying is like, he was not even talking cap. That's the funny thing. People think Young Thug was capping. Bro, Young Thug was not capping. Listen, I think 90% of what he was saying in those leaked phone call tapes is facts. The shit about Futures and his baby mamas. Shit about Drake and them. Shit about Andre. Everything. I think he was like factual, although there was some some bad blood and everything. I feel like the guy was being genuine with what he was saying.
Fans, Wham fans, Pluto fans, my fans, Gunna fans, Yak fans, Duke fans, everybody. I'm letting everybody that's not a part of Atlanta, that don't know the inside scoop, that don't know what's going on. I'm
gotta
letting
be the head. We just all ingredients. None of us shouldn't be no more ingredients. Everybody who on the motherfucker, anybody who want to come on the motherfucking talk, come on. But no ingredient. Don't be an ingredient, bro, to the devil gumbo. Shit.
I want everybody in this world to prosper. This is my honest God opinion. I want everybody in this world to prosper, no matter.
And then I think what Young Thug also gave in this interview, he gave like gangster, street nigga who's done with the music rappers thing. He's just done with that side. It's like he doesn't even want to mess with rappers anymore, because Young Thug is giving like very genuine guy, very 100% street guy. But anyway,
and what you did, no matter what you did wrong, because everybody done did wrong shit. Everybody done did bad shit. Everybody done did something bad. Everybody done did something that wasn't godly. When you a street nigga and you a gangster,
no man is perfect. That this is his tone is more when you're even a gangster. The fact that no one is perfect and all of us are humans, and humans are prone to mistakes.
I don't give a damn if it come down to you selling drugs. That's bad. You sold somebody drugs, they could die from that. Everybody done did bad shit, so I'm not really tripping. I'm just telling you just a few of my opines, like how I feel about certain shit, and why I feel like your best question to me was, why the hell you ain't do what you need to do when you got out? Because I understood the blessing that I got. I understood the judge talking to me and looking me face to face saying, nigga, you the one, bruh.
She gonna blame you, you go back in there.
I'm already knowing, but I ain't gonna give her no reason to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going forward with my life, bro. Like, I ain't tripping, bro. I just feel like at this point, I ain't never spoke on it because I was just a man. Like, I'm just on some shit like, man, we going fuck that shit. I'm a man. Y'all niggas some rat. Y'all niggas did what wrong. I was just living in that dream.
Yo, Young Thug has a very mad song. It's called End of Discussion. I love that song. It goes hard. Let's hear this.
The first plea took was Gunna. Slug, all them took pleas after Gunna. Everybody took the...
So another thing, Ghana was the first person in the whole indictment to take a plea, and he was not among the, he didn't have a case in the indictment. His only issue was his affiliation to YSL. That was his only issue, and he was still the first person to take a plea. All these fake niggas, I swear I don't like them.
Plea after Gunna. I can't even be as mad at them as I can be as him. I should, because y'all still grown men. No matter what these niggas say, y'all grown men, just like me. When he said YSL was a game, the smartest thing for me to do is say, yeah, it is a game. Fuck it. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, he not even a founder. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, that came on out and took a plea and said it's a game. You'll be a motherfucking idiot to sit in here saying that it's not a game, when you got a nigga who these folk done labeled as the second man in charge.
That's what I thought happened, but the other...
That's the thing. I told you, once they label you the second in charge, and labeling you the second in charge means you also call the shots and you know everything that's going on. So if the second in charge comes and says this is a gang, oh boy.
The way around.
No, he took the plea first. Gunna took the plea first. Damn. Then them niggas started taking the plea when we started going to court. Gunna didn't never make it in the courtroom, remember? The first day of court was November 17th or December 17th. One of them days were the first time we wasn't on Zoom. The first time we went into an actual courtroom, all 28 of us.
But
the crazy part is,
another one.
Get what, Bank? Even if them niggas some bullshit anyway, but some bullshit too, but even if them niggas just look at it from their point of view, niggas like DK Slug, all them niggas, I still don't respect them niggas, cause you just not me. Y'all niggas just not me. So no nigga make you do nothing that you ain't supposed to do. But just look at them. Okay, gonna take a plea. He the head nigga in charge, according to the DA. Thug is boss man. Thug John got it, what they saying. Thug John got it. I'm not no John got it now. I'm a real man. Solid nigga. I build foundations. I help niggas. I'm not portraying no gangster, no none of that. It just so happened we just street niggas and we done stood on our business. So they label us gangsters. I don't push none of that. I push real man. They saying that I'm the founder of this shit and this nigga is the head man in charge. He the second boss. When this trial started, they not saying DK is one of the owners, Mundo one of the owners, Slug one of the owners. They not saying none of that. They saying Thug is the owner and Gunna is the second man in charge.
I thought they said they ain't had Thug and not Thug, my bad. I thought they said they ain't had Gunna and nothing against him.
Gunna didn't have no case. Well, we had 9 terabytes. You know how much paper that is, bro? 9 terabytes of discovery. That's over 300 million pieces of paper. Front and back. 300 million pieces of paper. That's how much evidence they had. 300 million pieces of paper. Damn. I think it was 9 terabytes, 2 terabytes, whatever it is, whatever that.
Hey man, listen. This Young Thug story is crazy, bro. I don't wanna say he snitched or not. I'll just say we have to wait and see where it ends because I don't think it's ended there. You know, I was taking my time to wait and see like what will anybody say, but it's like most of the industry is quiet. Most of the industry is like legit quiet as hell. So I did this video to just, because of the interview he did yesterday, at least put some of things into perspective. But now I guess we'll have to wait, guys. So you guys let me know in the comment section. Did Thug snitch or not? What this and that means?